What is going on right now? Oh, hell no. I don't know what's really happening, but I love it. That's beautiful. What's going on, everybody? My name is Josh, aka G Show Directions to music, TV shows, movies, you name it, I'm going direct to it. In this video, we're finally doing a movie reaction for the first time on the channel. It's going to be Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Heard great reviews about this. I do know it's something to do with like dimensions or like multiple timelines or something like that, multiverse. I know Michelle Yeoh is in it, Yao, however you pronounce her last name, who is awesome, you know, in everything she does. I think she's a great actress. And I also do know that the artwork was done by one of my favorite artists right now, James Jean. So really looking forward to it. Heard nothing but great things, so really excited. So without further ado, let's just dive right into this one. Happy little family singing karaoke together. Huh.
What?
This guy's voice is so funny. A lot of action going on. I don't know what's happening though. Petition for dissolution of marriage. Seeking a divorce.
We'll take Gong with us to the meeting.
This is so dysfunctional, man. It's like my mom, just working 24/7, man.
I know you have no heirs. I think the clothes are happier then.
I don't know if I like his voice. It sounds so weird. There's a lot of stress going on though. She is stressed out of her mind. Oh, what's what's happening here? Secret mission from an alternate timeline. I mean, that's just how it is. You know the older generation. It's just how it is. You can't expect them to kind of know about, you know, the ways of the 2022 ways. Yep. Very typical Asian parent. Let's not address the issue. Let's just talk about how you get fat. She is stressed out, man. Look at her. What is it? Whoa.
Maybe engraved.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is this her life that she lived? Whoa, whoa, wow, wow, wow. I'm getting goosebumps. She's been through enough. Now she gotta deal with this. Close eyes. Imagine you were in the janitor's closet. Thought and press the green button. Huh. Yes, don't forget to breathe. Little mirror. I love the split image right here. You control both bodies? What the hell? Are those butt plugs? You know what his voice reminds me of? It's like so like high and sort of squeaky. Wayman's. He kind of reminds this. Sorry if this is racist. I might have to cut out this whole part, but it reminds me of that kid from Dr. Jones that says "Okie dokie, Dr. Jones." I don't know why. That's probably really racist. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut that whole part out if I'm wrong.
Our time here is up. They're gonna kill us. What?
Wait, what?
Redo. You're gonna resubmit?
What is a burner universe?
Contact soon. No one.
That librarian killed him. Something is happening and I am confused. Oh my god, I was right. He is the kid from Dr. Jones. Like, he's literally the guy from Dr. Jones. Wait, what the hell?
6 p.m.
I mean, not Dr. Jones, Indiana Jones.
Last chance.
Oh, I was totally right. I'm not racist after all.
6 p.m. What? What are you doing? You!
What is going on right now? What is going on right now? He just pulled up on these cops. For some reason, this movie, like, it shows you what you can do with not a huge budget. Because if this was the Marvel movie, like, so many special effects to showcase, you know, different dimensions, travel, all that stuff. And it reminds me of a Stephen Chow movie. If you know Stephen Chow movies, they're always like kind of funny and cheesy and kind of quirky. Ugh. Oh, what the fuck?
Citizens.
Oh, this was the other universe. Who was the leader? Jobu Tapaki
Nothing more.
is their daughter.
Statistical.
Ooh. Oh, that's sick. So their daughter in a different universe has turned into an evil villain called Jobu Tupaki, who is in search for these two specific versions of them.
The Alphaverse.
Alphaverse.
Universe to make contact with the others.
Oh. Why does he have to chew the gum to power?
You said there's so many of them. Maybe it's okay for
Technically,
you
there's an
to
infinite amount of bubbles, right? But she knows exactly which one they're looking for?
It's not so simple.
That's not her.
Look, I think I finally understand why. What is
Oh, hell nah.
Jumping. Look.
What the fuck? Okay, I like how they're establishing rules right now. Ugh. Oh, that's still gotta hurt your back. What's really interesting is the frame changed from a full frame to 21:9. I think I kind of understand how the verse jumping works now.
Improbable action will place you in a universe on the edge of your local cluster.
Oh, okay.
To the desired universe.
Interesting concept that they built here.
Or take a nap. You're not sleepy, are you?
So did she say it in a wrong way? Is that why she was sent to a different dimension?
Think about it.
It's kind of like the butterfly effect. Really cool.
Always down it. You always get pulled away.
Oh my god, it scared me.
你根本不用说，你的眼神已经告诉我了。
There's a specific way she has to say it to access the gymnast version of her. Wow.
Every time I get goosebumps, man. It's so cool.
Oh my god.
I love this. The first part was kind of like a parody of Stephen Chow's Kung Fu Hustle.
If you know the scene I'm talking about. Or was it Shaolin Soccer? I remember.
Oh, this is so sick. This is so cool, man. The music, oh my, she pushed her to the floor. Oh my, it's so cool. So verse jumping is basically like accessing the skills and memories of an entirely different you in a different universe. And then she's accessing the skills of an Evelyn that was a trained martial artist. It's such a cool concept. But you have to like pinpoint the exact universe through a specific action, which causes a butterfly effect. Okay, I'm slowly getting it, but it's really cool.
How? It was beautiful.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, well,
There's also a timeline without him
No, you've definitely
where
got
I'm
to
sure you
protect
didn't have a great life.
And there's a timeline within where you did have a great life.
In my universe, the cattle were killed off. One of the many things we lost in our war against Jobu.
Oh my goodness.
Her mind experiences every world.
She wants revenge on her mom that put her through that. This is bad. She could rewrite some things and change some things. An infinite number of splits could happen. You know, that's already happening. Probably. Love how it's shot. Beautiful. Wow, and this time they're both successful without each other.
How about universe? Try peeing yourself. It's always a good job in fact.
Try peeing yourself? Love the outfit. Dripping with confidence. Oh, she's kind of scary.
See, I can walk through you.
I don't know what's really happening, but I love it. What's great about this that I've been really noticing so far is there's not really special effects or CGI. It's all just a really clever editing. I think that's the main question we have here. What is her objective or her motive? Is this movie about acceptance?
You're so hung up on the fact that I
Oh, what do we confirm?
What did you jump?
appears to be in a universe where everyone has hot dogs instead of fingers.
It just doesn't matter how many times
The evolution of hot dog fingers.
Like I said,
This is a universe where evolution of regular hands didn't take place. Ugh, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
What?
What is the truth?
Nothing
Matters?
matters.
I know people like this in real life. What happened? Oh, not Alpha Gong Gong.
you're living your worst you.
That explains the first 10 minutes.
Because you're so bad at everything.
Just don't even just get out of there. There's no point in explaining this. Oh, is Rakakuni the other universe's version of Ratatouille? Oh, that is a good point. But this version of her, this universe her is still her. I don't think you kill her. You just have to get to the main source and change it.
What the fuck?
Oh, she's just jumping wherever. Now this Evelyn can't physically jump to a different universe, because her body will always stay here, but she mentally can. What the fuck? She just downloaded all of the special skills. Oh, little spin action. Okay. Oh, she's too powerful now. She's understanding. She's too powerful. I'm really loving this movie, guys. Ooh. Hey, the action scene is actually kind of nice. What the fuck? What I'm wondering is what's happening in the Alpha universe. Why isn't Evelyn switching right now? Hey, that's my man's. I did not expect the lip fight scenes in this movie. when I watched the trailer. Not the butt plug. Oh no. I can't believe I'm watching this right now. No way. Okay, now this is getting ridiculous. I want to know what she did to what universe she accessed and what universe he accessed. This is so ridiculous. I don't know what I'm watching right now.
I'm sorry, Evelyn.
Wait, is that our universe? Sort of? Like how she's watching this movie? This might be top 5 most ridiculous movies I've ever seen in my life. Oh, don't do it to him. Pow! Oh no. They got his ass. Alpha Waymond. Oh, her mind is fracturing. Wait, what? The end? I get it, 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 I get it. Yes, this is exactly what I said earlier. Where like she's watching a movie of this. Well, the whole thing we just watched was a failed version of an Evelyn. Hey, shout out my man. Oh, what the fuck? How did they do anything in this world with those hands?
What do you want?
Is she a lesbian? No way. Remember how I said that how like any little change, there's an infinite number of universes? In this universe, I think that was the change. She put the paper down on the other side, which spurred a different timeline. And in this is completely different. Look how much it spreads. Wow. So obviously part 1 Evelyn wasn't the right Evelyn then. Who's the right one?
That's right.
Everything matters. It's not nothing matters. Everything matters.
I'm the one who's going to defeat you.
She still has that mindset.
We're just going around in circles.
I don't know if this is the Evelyn we want.
Evelyn, please.
She's in a state of mind where nothing matters anymore. When nothing matters anymore, you have this mindset. You see how every universe kind of fell apart. All these universes are just falling apart right now. Or am I completely wrong on what I'm believing? I mean, yeah, there's no happiness anywhere. It's all just despair. It's a horror movie, guys. It's literally a horror movie. This is so freaking funny, dude. I love this. This might be the best movie this year. I think you're viewing it one way. There's a totally opposite way you could view life. And that might be part 3. Who knows? Might be right now.
我们刚开始谈恋爱的时候，
I've gotten goosebumps like 4 times watching this now.
It feels like it's all my fault. 我总是看到事情好的一面。
Poor Wayman, man.
如果有来生，我还是会选择和你一起报税，开始一点。
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. The music is so great. Oh, wow.
I don't care if you come.
She's correcting all of the worlds. Oh, it's supposed to be serious, but it's so ridiculous. Instead of the world full of despair, I think she's correcting them, making it full of love and hope. It's so creative. It's so good, man. What happened? Is she unkillable? No more googly eyes, she said in the beginning. Oh man. Instead of fighting with love, fight with hate. I mean, instead of fighting with hate, fight with love. It's so ridiculous. This might be the most ridiculous movie I've seen in my entire life. And I watched Shaolin Soccer. I watched Space Jam. The LeBron one. From my reactions that I'm like not enjoying this, but I'm really enjoying this movie. Now it's one thing for Evelyn to accept it, but it's another thing for Joy to accept that as well. Wow, man. This is amazing. I can't say I was expecting this.
Always want you here with me. Grab my hand!
Hey, finally. What a roller coaster ride. Did not expect to be pulled on this ride, and I'm glad I was on this ride. Wrote a little bit of notes down what I wanted to talk about. But it was split into 3 parts. The first part being everything. Us going on the ride with her, learning about literally everything in every universe and every possibility out there. Oh man, it's just so much to digest. It's so hard to talk about. It's just so... First of all, I want to say that is definitely the most ridiculous movie I've seen. And when I say ridiculous, I don't mean it's a bad movie or bad. I just mean like, that might be the most overwhelming... It's like I was literally on an acid trip the entire time, and I enjoyed every second of it. It was beautiful. In the beginning, I thought, okay, this is, I like the concept, but the way they're doing it is kind of cheesy or kind of corny. But then it unravels a little bit more of the story, the human side, the human elements of it. Now there were parts that obviously that was, you know, throughout the end were very cheesy and done in a cute way, but I didn't dislike it. The butt plugs was kind of weird. But like even the hot dog fingers, I thought like, okay, like it's a cute way of showcasing every possibility. And if anyone's seen, you know, Stephen Chow movies like Kung Fu Hustle, Shaolin Soccer, or have you even seen like Jackie Chan movies, some of them, there's a lot of, you know, comedy in them, and there are very, very ridiculous moments. Like I don't know if you remember in Kung Fu Hustle when he has those big lips, and it is ridiculous, but it works. Like it makes it fun, you know. That's one word I can definitely describe this movie as fun. I would definitely recommend this to any of my friends that want to have a good time, a fun time. Go watch this movie, you know. What makes a movie great is when you can set up the rules of the universe so the audience can catch on as well. They established Alphaverse, you know, verse jumping, and then there's some stuff they didn't establish, but they kind of hinted towards so we can understand, like, you know, cutting or doing these weird things to kind of align to a specific universe that you want to reverse jump to, essentially. Obviously there were some weird points with that, but you know, they follow the rules, which was very cool. Another thing that makes a movie great is when you can relate to some of the characters and you understand everyone's motives. Obviously in the beginning they said there was no motive behind Joy or Jobu Tupaki. By the end of it, we definitely learn her motives and what she wants, what she's after, why she's after it. And what makes it even greater is that
you get to see the human elements, the human aspects. And when you can see those human aspects in the storyline, it makes it way better. It makes it so much more relatable, and it connects with you on a deeper level than just an entertainment level. It connects you on a emotional level. Now, there are some parts in there where I did get emotional, but you know, a movie that just has a bad guy that's just doing bad things because, oh, he might have a sad backstory. Sometimes they don't even have a sad backstory, you know, and he's just doing it for those reasons, and the good guy's main objective is to just stop the bad guy. You know, it's that it might be entertaining, but it doesn't make for a compelling story. But this one wasn't like that. This was very cool. One thing I noticed is that they kept switching the framing from 16:9 to 21:9 to like 4:3. I don't know if they did it a lot in the beginning, but I definitely noticed it the first time they did it, and they did it when Evelyn was switching, when Evelyn kind of just gave up and just put like despair into the world. That entire section was 21:9. Basically, almost all of part 2 was by 21:9. And then when she switches over and realizes that, hey, no, like, I'm gonna accept my daughter, I love her, and let's just bring love instead, it switches over to the full frame shot where you see the entire frame there, and that might be representing, you know, more, you're more immersed into it instead of watching it as an outside viewer. When you're with love, at least, which I thought was very interesting. I probably, you know, I could be completely wrong on that, but that was my takeaway from it. I thought all the acting was done really cool. Rakuni, that was also a funny point in the movie as well. Rakakuni, and there's definitely a lot of references to like the witch or something, I believe. Very small frames that there are references to, but man, what a cool concept. I'm definitely gonna have to think about it, talk about it with other people that have watched it. I might do a whole separate video on a review or something, but my initial reaction is I loved it. I absolutely love this movie. I'd watch it again. It is a solid, I don't know if I can rate it right now, but it's pretty high up there, and I really enjoyed it. I'm sure everyone else, most people enjoyed it. I guess the only people who would enjoy it would probably be people that might think it's too corny or cheesy at some points, but I thought it was a really fun watch. So if you like that reaction, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you didn't, you don't have to. I'll catch you guys on the next one.